Hey guys, in this video you will see how I mod these two guys into brand new looking and upgraded Game Boys. Enjoy the video. Hey, welcome guys to another subscriber edition modding video. This time I will be modding two Game Boy SPs from someone in Slovenia. And he already ordered the parts himself, so all I have to do is build it, which is really nice to be honest. He also sent me a gift which I can use for the Nintendo DS Lite, which is nice. I'm really looking forward to this, because this is gonna be the first time I'll be modding a Nintendo Game Boy. And I'll be modding two of them, so double the fun. So here we have all the parts, but before we start modding, let's see if they work. So far so good, they both power on. So I'm gonna have some fun testing these guys out and then we can start. So I've been playing around with the Game Boys and I noticed that on the pink Game Boy it powers off when I hit the screen brightness button. Not sure what that is about, maybe it's the IPS screen that's currently installed on this Game Boy, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens after I install the new ones. And again, I gotta say, I'm looking forward to modding these Game Boys. Who knows, I can expand on modding Game Boys as well. But first, let's see how the mod process goes of these two. So we got the two IPS screens from Hispido, we got new batteries, a Famicom themed aftermarket shell, I gotta say I really like this one, and last but not least the Groudon Pokemon themed metallic red shell. So without any further ado, it's time to mod the Game Boy SPs. Would you also like to mod your retro handheld by me? Check the description down below. Disclaimer: beware what you see here. Please don't skip this part. I am not a professional electronics hardware builder. I do these builds as a hobby and I like to be creative. Everything you see in this video is made with passion. All the mods done to it is chosen by the customer/subscriber. What they chose is what I will make. They are aware of the do's and don'ts. Thanks for listening. Let's continue the video. Alright, let's go. So a lot of things went well, all considering this is my first time. It was a pretty straightforward process mostly, but the part where I disassembled the screen, I think I did in the wrong order as I was struggling a bit with that flex cable. Also, the hinges I had to push really hard, not sure if that's normal, but I managed. Anyway, we can start building the Game Boy SP. Alright, let's test the Game Boy out. Alright, looks promising. I'm gonna put it on the charger and then we can go to the next Game Boy SP. Hold up actually, let's first compare the original screen to the new Hispido IPS screen. Alright, time to do the second Game Boy SP. Let's see if I can do this more efficient. So I found these red wires and I think I missed a step. And it looks like the red wires are for the brightness button. So I have to open it all up again and solder these wires. Okay, so I've soldered the wires now on both Game Boys. Let's see if the button works. Yep, there we go, working fine. Alright, time for one more test and comparison to see if everything works fine. So this is it guys, 2 modded Game Boy SPs. And again, I hope to make more of these, but of course with crazy mods like I've done to some PSPs on this channel. Would you like your retro handheld modded by me? Check the description down below for more information, and if you haven't already, please like this video, and if you want to stay tuned for more, consider subscribing. This is Jiff DIY, thanks for watching, enjoy the outro.